What's happening, Lean Maniacs? So, since my last trip to see Michael at Yellow Tools, Ryan at CD Matters, and Chuck Ciccarelli in the ditch, we have made probably the coolest, best, and most helpful, useful, oh my god, just the best improvement to our sandbox area where we have our morning meeting every day. Check this out, I'll walk you through it. So we built this wall, and then we had these signs made, and we put up the signs. Now the signs are also all in the order that we want people to be thinking. So the first thing we want everyone to do is plan. Don't just jump into improvement, plan your improvement, then do check act. So there's our reminder for that. Then we go into talking about Mura, Muri, and Muda. We spent so much time on Muda, and we all just learned, if you watched our podcast with Chris Roser, Mura and Muri are more important than waste. So as we're planning what to fix, we're looking for unevenness and overburden first. Then we go into the 8 deadly wastes, and we talk about waste. From there, we know what we're looking for. We're going to start 4S'ing. Now, I've been pretty verbal about this being 3S'ing, but when we went to see Chuck, his was 6S'ing. He did the 5 S's, but then he put study at the top. And with my organization, I realized that planning and studying what you're going to do before you do it is probably more than half the battle. So we changed ours to 4S'ing. So we want to study, then sweep, sort, standardize. And then once you're good at that on a daily basis, this is what it takes to be a leader at our organization. And there's the leader. Then we go down to here, and then the bottom is dedicated to sort of how we behave. So here's our behaviors and all the behaviors that we've agreed to. Then we put all of our favorite sayings here, and I think my new favorite saying is this one from Chuck Ciccarelli is, don't have to change, you just can't work here. And that one is just on the top of my mind. So, and then here is how we're going to maintain our awesome company culture. And then over here is lean terminology. And these are words that we use on a daily basis. So for example, 4S'ing, A3, and-ons. I mean, it's all the lean words. So that when we're talking, we can reference these signs. If you're not sure what people were talking about, you can come check it out. And what this is really doing for us, big picture, is this is allowing us to have conversations with people here in front of the signs where we say, hey, you know, if you need a behavioral correction, or are you behaving according to our company culture? We can talk about that right here and say, hey, this is how we do things here, and you know, it's okay, we're not trying to change you, maybe you just can't work here. So this has been our improvement, and it's too bad the video doesn't do it any justice, because it does look pretty cool. That's it. Hope you all can take a little something from that. Have a great Monday.